Oh, okay, chat. I'm back. Chat, I am back. I didn't realize that I hadn't started the stream, so I was starting to take apart this donor Super Nintendo without streaming it. Okay, so this is the donor Super Nintendo. So I'm going to leave that over here or up here, maybe. Okay. Um, Soundboard. This we definitely want this. Okay. So we're going to take this. Yeah, I'm going to take that. That's fine. Okay, so that's our little controller daughter board. I'm going to put that over there. And now we're going to just steal all these chips. So, well, actually, let me see. What board revision is this? Let's find out. All right, so let's just take apart. Let's take apart the board first and see what we get. Might just get a bigger screwdriver here, and that would make my life easier if I could do that. There's lots of little screws in this thing. That one there looks good. See? Yeah, that'd be good. So we'll just put that there. All right. All right, and we'll do you. And we'll do you. Okay. Keep pulling off things. And chat, you were asking before if I got a Bitfun X shell, and I'm pretty sure that's what I got. I don't remember what the AliExpress buyer was, but it was definitely in that wheelhouse. So it might have been an AliExpress one. It could have been, you know, I don't know who it was, but it sounded a little bit like Bitfinex maybe. Cool shell though. I'll show it. That'll be the grand reveal when we've done all this work. Will be to put these screws in here. All this work will be to reshell this console with a cool brand new shell. So we'll do that last. All right, we're going to just take this apart so we can get our donor. Okay, now I'm going to just get a little bag for my parts. Just get or maybe the box is what I need. Yeah, I'll just leave all the parts that I take out in this little container. Okay, so what do we got here? That's still locked down. This is still locked down. What do I need to pull out here? Oh yeah, I still need to get the switch off. And then get okay. Okay, so they're little screws. Okay, I want to put those up there. Right, put that there, and then this, I guess, too. Okay, this is the housing down here. Let's put this in the bottom left. Okay. All right. So that's that housing, but that's there. Cool. There's all the chips. So we know these chips work, pretty sure. What we saw on the board there was, on the test, was a wavy lines. So with that, we sort of have enough to probably just start to get this stuff off. So up here, yeah. So we still have some work to do to get the complete board off of here, and I do want to get the whole board off because that will allow me to get the hot air gun onto this shell just by itself. So we will continue to just dismantle this until we get down to the bare board. Yeah, that's it. Pop off. Okay, there's our bare board. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, it's getting a little better. It's getting a little easier to pull up. So obviously have this here, which seems to be holding it down, which we can also pull up, and maybe this guy. Okay. All right. I don't know what's happening. Okay, and there we go. All right, that's good. So that's enough. That is enough to get it out of here. So let's move the shell out of the way. Okay. Now we have the shell. So this is our donor shell. Sorry, our donor board. Now let's get the okay, so here's our Super Famicom thing and the jig. Interesting. All right, so absolutely nothing out of that board. Very interesting. Nothing out of that board. We know this board works. So we've got so many boards lying around, we just probably could have put a tag on this one and say that it works. All right, I'm getting mixed up. It is definitely important that we do that. Get a pen. If I could find a pen. All right, so this is and we get to get 6 things, put 6 holes and put them in here. Okay. All right. Now, all these bad boards can come over here with me. So that's a bad board. This is a bad board. Graphics glitch. We will test this one again just to see exactly what kind of graphics glitch it had. That's probably all we'll do. Where are the... There it is. All right. So this is good. I'll say perfect. All right, so this is perfect, which is our donor board. Let's just try the graphics glitch one. So this one has no power at all, which is just so weird. I guess it must have, it says new fuse plus reflow. Has it blown another fuse? I don't even know where I got the fuse that I replaced it with. Yeah, it has blown another fuse, I think. Okay, these are okay. Yeah. Oh no. No, it hasn't blown a fuse. So it hasn't blown a fuse. Why is it not booting up? Why is there no power? What is the problem? All right, let's just leave the no video one over here for a second. These are the two boards we could fix. Let's bring over the graphics glitch one. So weird. Now, to fix the graphics glitch one, we need... Oh, we need something else, actually. A car fuse. Yeah, definitely something going on. All right, let's just do this one. Okay, let's... oh, no, it's nothing. All right, let's just put in this cartridge. Okay, and then let's... it's not even a black screen, just like no output. So that's worrying. Like it's not even a black screen. As in, there used to be a black screen at this thing. Now there's nothing. What is going on? It's now none of them. Oh, do you know what? I'm a freaking idiot. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Black screen. Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't even turning the strip on. I didn't plug in the adapter. I had the Famicom adapter in. So that was pretty much major doofus. Okay, so that's black screen. So that's probably CPU is what I'm told on the internet when that happens, right? So it's like a total black screen, probably CPU. So then let's take the whole thing off, put this one over here, swap it out. Let's just do the same work on this one. I'm pretty sure this one is an even bigger problem. Because these boards might actually have good PPUs but bad CPUs, which, you know, it's just not the worst. Okay, so this one has power, but there's just nothing. There's a new fuse plus reflow. Yeah, new fuse plus reflow. So I think the one that's most likely to come back to life is the other one. So I'm going to take this out. and use the other one as a, this is no video, new fuse plus reflow. New fuse plus reflow, yeah. The other one's just total disaster. Okay. All right, let's leave this one over here. We will not count this as unfixable, but it's definitely not super fixable, if there's such a thing as that. We will put this stuff over here. We will start to think about so I think CPU is a good place to start. So we know the CPU is good. We know the CPU is good. So it's probably we know the CPU is good. So that's a good thing. Let me just see something for a second. So what was the now I need to go and find the program I was using for I want to just get the thermal camera out, so I'm trying to just find out which program did I use to do that. All right. Okay. Just sorting things by date installed here to see which one did I. Ba, 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 ba. AirDroid. That's what I need. I think it's AirDroid cast. Okay, let's see what happens. See how AirDroid works. See if this works. Yeah, okay, so then if I go thermal view, will it show AirDroid? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay. Whew. All right. So the next thing we have to do is we have to uh, get this chip off the board, which is going to be interesting. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, AirDroid. Okay, I just gotta get this thing rolling. Okay. Just 1 second now. Okay, okay, chat. We might have to cut this one short. I was just going to show you a thermal view, which I'm hoping you can see there. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. There's a thermal view. So I was just going to show you this, which is if you open up P2 thermal, right, then you can actually. Oh my gosh. Well, that puts the mess on that. I just realized I gave the thermal to my friend. So yeah, so I can't do it. But that's what I was going to do. I was going to do a thermal on the thing, but I can do a thermal the next time. Okay, we'll call it a night for now, chat. And yeah, maybe the next time I will actually get a chip off this board. But